Hello. Hello, hello. Is this thing on? Welcome to Jossum Possum, everybody. My name's Sal. This channel is Jossum Possum. I'm gonna play some RuneScape. Oh my god. So welcome, everybody, to my stream. With some RuneScape and hang out and chill. As you can see, I am not where I was when I ended the last stream. And there's a reason for that. I want to be honest, everybody. I've been playing RuneScape on my tablet. Also, today the sun is unseasonably, unreasonably for the PNW quite warm, quite bright today. So that is why part of my body here is being cut off, is because, and why my green screen camera is so tight and on me today is because, like right here, because the sun is so bright over here, it's blasting onto this side of my green screen, so this side looks great, and this side looks really dark, and I don't have the lighting to fully fill in both sides of the green screen, so it's tight on my face today. And also, it's why my shoulder is so messed up. Wow, I got a rune light notification for, oh, cooking level's 19. That's amazing. Okay. But yeah, I've been so during my streams, I'm trying to present a very like real look at a new player playing RuneScape and kind of going through the process. But a lot of RuneScape is grinding. So if you can notice, I have like a shirt now and maybe even pants. Yeah, I've been grinding off stream. I hope no one minds. But it's all been like was watching stuff and just kind of vibing. So agility is now level 20. Our smithing and our mining's at 21, smithing's at 16, crafting's at 11, cooking's at 19. So we've been doing some fishing's at 10. I've been kind of getting the feel for it. So I've not been doing any quests off stream, but like I really needed to get new armor. So to sort of like facilitate the going back and forth between those mines to Lumbridge and then back and forth and back and forth. I just did it while watching like YouTube videos, and my husband and I watched this documentary about on Netflix called The TikTok Killer. So we were doing that kind of stuff on my tablet, and just actually RuneScape on tablet, from what I played, pretty nice, pretty not bad. Oh Jesus, someone's going through it. What level am I when people hover over me? I guess I'm 15? Anyway. I mean, I feel like me playing off stream for a bit actually kind of like helped. Can I get my bearings? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see I saw 5. I'll keep 2. It kind of helped me get my bearings a bit, because I wasn't like, you know, under the pressure of being on camera and having to think in real time. I was kind of able to just vibe with the game and enjoy it for what it is. And if you're wondering why do I own a RuneScape hat if I am new to the game and barely played it? Well, I played it a lot as a kid. I've been back and forth to it over the years. And also I love Dragon Wilds, which I want to start streaming at some point. I love RuneScape Dragon Wilds so much. So, that's why. That's why I... Also, because I'm bald, so I need to own hats. Anyway, last time we left off, let me get my fucking thing up. I'm so unprepared. I literally just sat down, and the harsh light was so distracting. I have none of my stuff prepped. So we're doing the Rune Mysteries quest today. That's what's on the agenda. But let's go to our bank. I had to put in my pin. Sorry, guys. And yeah, as you could see, since I did the agility, I did the Varrock agility course while watching a TikTok documentary video thing. I have like 9 marks of grace. So what do I need right now? Let's deposit like some money. Let's deposit like 750 gold. I don't need all that. I've been selling like all my. I've been making armor and selling it. I've been making leather things and selling it. I've been cooking fish and selling it. It's been great. I've had a lot of fun. So I really don't think I mean, another shrimp would be nice for health. Because I've not been leveling up my combat at all. I don't need prayer stuff. I'm okay with this. I mean, I guess I could just deposit my, like, random shit I'm not gonna need. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm still in tablet mode. On the tablet, you, as far as I'm aware, you can't, like, adjust, you can't, like, move around your inventory. So the way I do inventory management on the tablet is I drop everything off at the bank and I pull everything back out of the bank in the order of which I want it to be in my inventory. Which, I'm sure there's probably a better way to do it, but, I don't know. Duke Horatio. Hey, what's up? Welcome to my castle. What's up, Big Pimpin'? Any quests for me? Well, I wouldn't describe it as a quest, but there is something I could use some help with. What is it? We were recently sorting through some of the things stored down in the cellar, and we found this old talisman. The Duke shows you a talisman. I don't know why my head is like Jonathan Frakes. The Order of Wizards over at the Wizard Tower have been on the hunt for a magical artifact recently. I wonder if this might just be the kind of thing they're after. Would you be willing to take it there for me? Would I be so willing? So generous? Yep. Sure, no problem. Thank you very much. You'll find the Wizard Tower southwest of here, across the bridge from Draenor Village. When you arrive, look for Cedridor. He is the Archmage of the Wizards there. The Duke hands you the talisman. Sick. Sounds pretty easy. I don't think I need that. Alright. As a warning, I will be pulled away at some point to go pick up a delivery, because my building I live in is, like, locked. So for some delivery things, I have to, like, go out myself and pick it up. So I have a thing today at some point that I gotta go grab. So I'll be summoned at some point to leave for a few, but that's about it. Anyway, how's everyone doing? How we hanging out? How we doing? How we chilling? Oh man, I've been just cash playing this on my tablet. It's been so nice. But though I do miss the graphics of this. But yeah, we're all like, you know, we're dripped out. We have, you know, our guy is doing pretty good. We got like bronze chest plate, bronze leggings. I learned a lot. It was good. It was good stuff. I also realized I could put where I want to go on the mini-map to keep me like on the right path. Which would be very nice in the tablet where the loading times are not amazing. Let's turn off running for a bit. Okay, we gotta go somewhere. We've been there before. Okay, take a left. South, down here. Wizard Tower. Got it. That's right, we were there once for another quest. Yes. God, the sun's so bright today. This is crazy. I'm honestly shocked at how bright it is out today. It's been so dreary, dismal. I need to fight something. Hold on. I haven't fought anything in, like, weeks. What is chomp slash? Please lunge and level up everything. Thank you very much. Yeah, our levels are okay. I mean, I'm happy I spent some... I might do more, like, random crap off stream, potentially, just to make the streams more interesting for everybody, including myself. Not that the grinding is necessarily bad, it's just nicer when we have like a quest. Or we have to grind for a reason. We have killed this man. It's fine. He'll be back. Take his bones, please. Bury his bones. Amazing. And I've become a pro at this fucking obstacle course. This is crazy. It was fun though, doing it like, I think I did it like a bunch of times. I love the obstacle course. I don't remember them being there when I played back on the browser in like 2006, but maybe they were. I don't know. I don't remember. It was a different time. I mainly spent a lot of time playing RuneScape because... oh, okay. This man wants to attack me, I guess. Also a Black Knight? What the fuck? My dad had passed away in like 2007-ish. And I'd say most of my RuneScape time was probably 2008, 2009, now that I'm actually thinking about it. And, you know, my mom basically kept, like, would take me to work with her. And she used to work, like, at a hotel. She was, like a day manager at a hotel. So when she was out, like, you know, doing managerial things, whatever, like, I think it was at, like, night when it was kind of, like, whatever. I would basically sit in her office and I would be on the computer, you know, and after I finished my homework and stuff, I would then basically just play RuneScape on the work computer at this hotel. And then I would also, case depending, I would also be on the Halo Wars forums, talking about the upcoming Halo Wars, I believe. It was very fun. It was a good time in my life. Even though I think at the time I was upset, I think she would bring me over there on Wednesdays, and that's when I would watch Naruto, and then I fell off of Naruto, and I've never quite gone back on since. Rune Mysteries. Cedrador. Okay, that's the name. I'm like, who the fuck am I here to talk to? Cedrador. That is a lesser demon. Wizard gay? Oh, Greyzack. Sorry. I mean, you know, it's okay. I mean, I'm with you. I understand. Also, you should probably not just keep this. I'm gonna guess this dude's in the basement. Let's see. Jalarast, wizard. Trade born. Rick. Let me just have Rick. Just my dude Rick over here. Wizard. A player. Good answer. Sarador! I've been here before, Sarador. Let me open your door. Let me Sarah sew you the door. Give me a good thumbnail shot, please. Thank you. Okay. Welcome, adventurer, to the world-renowned Wizard's Tower, home of the Order of Wizards. We are the oldest and most prestigious group of wizards around. Now, how may I help you? Are you Cedrador? Cedrador? What is it you want with him? The Duke of Lumbridge sent me to find him. I have this talisman he found. He said Cedrador would be interested in it. Did he now? We'll hand it over then, and we'll see what all the hubbub is about. I'll only give it to Cedrador. Good news! I am Cedrador. Now hand it over, let me have a proper look at it. I don't think you are Cedrador. Well, I admire your caution, adventurer. Perhaps I can prove myself. I will use my mental powers to discover... Your name is Jaw Possum. You're right. How did you know that? Well, I am the Archmage, you know. You don't get to my position without learning a few tricks along the way. So now that I have proved myself to you, why don't you hand over that talisman? Okay, here you are. Alright, no more Among Us. Doesn't seem to be anything too special. Just a normal air talisman by the looks of things. Still, looks can be deceiving. Let me take a closer look. Cedrador murmurs some sort of incantation, and the talisman grows slightly. How interesting. It would appear I spoke too soon. There's more to this talisman than meets the eye. In fact, it may well be the last piece of the puzzle. Puzzle? Indeed, the lost legacy of the first tower. This talisman may in fact be key to finding the forgotten essence mine. First tower? Forgotten essence mine? What are you on about? Ah, my apologies, adventurer. Allow me to fill you in. Go ahead. I will need to drink some tea first, though. Which, by the way, this poor Arizona tin is being destroyed. Why is everything I drink green? I have the green Arizona can. My water bottle, which isn't here, is green. My energy drink is green. What's up with this? As you are likely aware, when we cast spells, we do so using the power of runes. These runes are crafted from highly unique material, and then imbued with magical power from various runic altars. Different altars create different runes with different magical properties. The process of imbuing runes is called rune crafting. Legend has it that this was once a common art, but the secrets of how to do it were lost until just under 200 years ago. The rediscovery of runecrafting had such a large impact on the world that it marked the dawn of the Fifth Age. It also resulted in the birth of our order and the construction of the first Wizard's Tower. If it was the first tower, I'm guessing it doesn't exist anymore. What happened to the first 4 Babylons? It was burnt down by traitorous members of our own order. They followed the evil god of chaos, Zamorak, and they wished to claim our magical discoveries in his name. When the tower burnt down, much was lost, including an important incantation, a spell that could be used to teleport to a hidden essence mine. The essence mine you mentioned earlier, I assume. Precisely. Rune essence is the material used to make runes, but it is incredibly rare. That essence mine was the only place it could be found that our order knew of. Since the incantation was lost, we have struggled to maintain our stock of rune essence. There are seemingly those out there that still know where to find some, but while they have been willing to sell essence to us, they have refused to share the knowledge on how to find it ourselves. Well, yeah, obviously, why would I tell you where the oil vein is when I could just mine the oil myself and sell it to you at a fucking premium, stupid? I'm starting to see why this is so important. So you think this talisman can help you rediscover the incantation? I do! Sorry, my head's now very warm. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna be bald now. All magic leaves traces, and from what I can tell, this talisman was used heavily during the time of the first tower. It would have been taken to the essence mine many times, and the magical energies there will have left an imprint on it. To think that it was hidden in Lumbridge all this time. So what happens now? It is critical I share this discovery with my associate, Aubrey, as soon as possible. Sorry. The Archmage Cedrador, and then his close expert on rune crafting, Aubrey. It's great. It's like Duncan, Idaho, almost levels of oh, I thought it'd be a bit more of an exotic name than Aubrey, but okay. He's not that much of a wizard, but he's an expert on rune crafting, and his insight will be essential. Would you be willing to visit him for me? I would go myself, but I wish to study this talisman some more. Yep. He runs a rune shop in the southeast of Varrock. Please take this package of research notes to him. If all goes well, the secrets of the essence mine may soon be ours once more. Senator hands you a package. Best of luck, Jar Possum. Don't worry about it. Okay, sick. Let's go to Varrock. Bum ba da ba. Thanks, bro. That was a hoot and a holler. Yay, we have a quest in Varrock. We've been there before. God, the sun is so fucking bright. Jesus Christ. Do we even need lights on my face today? I do. Oh, thanks for opening that door for me. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Let's see. Get out of here. No, don't attack the wizard. Just be normal. Is this a fishing spot for fish? Is there a fishing ability? Of course there is. I'm so stupid. Why did I say that? Oh man, wreck of the Grandoseums. It's just right there. Damn, it was like so close to making it, or not that far from leaving. I don't know. Let's like walk the road. Actually, this night is freaking me out. Well, that's cool. We have a little quest, a little rune quest. I've heard bad things about rune crafting from something. I think I was watching a Dragon Wilds, like their summit stream, and they were talking about rune crafting being a whole mess. I'm like so white today. Oh, this guy's going at it. The fucking sun, man. Sweet heavens. Okay, now just one side of me is bright. This is a problem. I need to get blackout curtains. I need to get blackout curtains. It just has to happen. It's a priority. But yeah, runecraft will be fun. I mean, I know we've done like 0 magic, but this is probably gonna be like the start of magic. Runecraft 0. Whatever Slayer is. Oh my god, farming, hunting, construction. Shut the fuck up. I cannot wait to do all that. That sounds awesome. Herblore, thieving. Things I've not even encountered yet. It's crazy. But I'm having a fucking banging time, I gotta say. I'm having a real good time. Let's see, and we're still in the thinking free mode. Yeah, Rune Mysteries. We're on the right track, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to Varrock, which is like all the way the fuck over here. Is there an easier way to get to Varrock? The fence, level 13. We're kind of like already here. There's not really much of a reason to... What is this? Okay, wait a second. Lumbridge. Oh. There's an easier way to get to Varrock. I'm just so dumb. Okay. That's cool. Let's fight some guy real quick. "11 strength." You'll have to see it. Thank you. Thank you for dying. Okay, we'll move on. Just occasional leveling in the fighting. It'd be nice to get like a bow and arrow and just like slowly level that shit up. We can run. Let's boogie. Let's get there. Maybe we'll dabble with magic once we actually start crafting runes. Maybe that'll finally be a thing. There's so many quests that I'm passing, but it's like, I kind of want to stick to the guide. Even though I feel like I should probably maybe just do it myself based on what I want to do, but I feel like also I kind of need a bit of direction. What I really want to eventually try out is RuneScape, because they had that big like we're changing everything stream where it's like, hey, we're fixing a ton of shit. The game's a lot better now. And it looked exciting. No cash shop. Thank God, man. And then, you know, of course, then they immediately raised the membership price, which I think makes sense given that they just cut off their biggest earner. You have to make the money somehow, I guess. Even though I swear to God, I mean, I know they need to make ads to get people to buy our game, because if you don't have ads, how would anybody know? But I see RuneScape, Old School RuneScape ads all the time. Granted, though, the mobile port, at least on tablet, is really good. I haven't really messed with it on like my phone, but tablet's nice. It was like just enough space to do stuff on tablet anyway. I was hoping that leveling up my agility would make me run for longer, but I feel like I'm not. It's not all that different. Maybe I gotta wait for the. I gotta wait. As soon as I start streaming, I start to yawn. I don't understand what it is. When I'm not streaming, I'm not yawning at all. Okay, let's see. It's like... It's after the bank. It's behind the bank. So I see the bank. I've gone too far. I gotta go back up, go right. Benny. God, I just watched this morning. I watched the Digital Circus episode 8. So fucking good. And it reminded me of the fact that like Digital Circus is just I have no mouth and I must scream, but just set in like a circus. So I was just thinking like the opening of the game, I have no mouth and I must scream, but instead of Benny, it just goes Pomni. And that's as far as the joke got in my head, but I think that's pretty good still. Okay, hey Aubrey. Oh wow. That's quite... It's quite the monocle pooch combination. Do you want to buy some runes? Sent here with a package for you. A package from who? From Cedrador at the Wizard's Tower. From Cedrador? But surely he can't have. Please let me have it. That must be extremely important for him to have sent a stranger. Now let's have a look. It's a fucking pipe bomb. Aubrey goes through the package of research notes. This is incredible. My gratitude to you, adventurer, for bringing these research notes. Thanks to you, I think we finally found it. You mean the incantation? When we combine my own research with this latest discovery, I think we might just... No, I'm getting ahead of myself. The signs are promising, but let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. Yeah, take these notes back to Cedrador. They should hopefully give him everything he needs. Before you leave, why not have a cup of tea? Sure. I'm gonna get poisoned. Nothing like a nice cup of tea. And then nothing bad happens? I'm not poisoned? Okay. I mean, that's cool too. I guess I just didn't expect to not be poisoned. Wait. Let's see if it's easier to go back the sneaky way. Because this way would be... Okay. Let's try it. Let's try it. I wish you could click on the mini map where you want to go, or on the big map, and then your guy can just kind of like navigate his way there, but I guess I kind of get why you don't want to do that. But I also kind of don't get it, because it'd be nice to just click and then be able to walk away and grab like a sandwich or something. Or just go pee real quick. Oh, whatever. Okay, we go past the crops and we just do a little hop, skippity jump. I will say, if y'all are not seeing The Amazing Digital Circus, or don't know what it is, I do urge you to watch it. It's really good. It's an indie animation show. It looks like it's gonna be like a kids show. But it's... I mean, it's not made for kids. Even though, like, it is advertised, like... I go out and I see advertisements for it, and it's like for kids. Like, there's like, I went to Spirit Halloween last October for some like Halloween stuff, and oh shit, he did it! I accomplished an easy task in the Varric area. Achievement diary has been updated. It's crazy, dude. Now we're just here. That's nuts, man. Yeah, I was at Spirit Halloween, and I was like, and I walked outside. I was like surprised to see Digital Circus stuff on like the banner out front. And I went inside, and I was looking for Digital Circus costumes. That'd be really funny to like dress up as like Jax or Pomni or someone. And then they were like, yeah, they don't have any Digital Circus stuff that's not for kids. And I was just kind of like, the show isn't made for kids, though. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm not saying it's, like, fucking, like, hardcore crazy, and, like, I'm not saying the kids can't handle, like, complex themes like that, like what the show does present, but it is definitely made for adults. There's so many things that hit because it's made for adults. Like, there's so many characters. I mean, hell, even the adults that watch the show don't get it half the fucking time. I'm like, why is this being, like, presented as if it's, like, for children? When it's not. Just because it's a cartoon with, like, colorful characters, it's automatically made for kids. Like, get the fuck out of here. That's my 2 cents. Anyway, you should watch the show. It's good. It's free on YouTube. They also do Netflix stuff, but they're great. It's a great show. It's like I just love independent things over corporate stuff. Not that corporate stuff is inherently bad per se, because there's obviously like good people working within the system to make good things that are done like with a corporation in mind. But I do definitely prefer to support the little guy. Or gal. Or person. Individual. So, something like Digital Circus, which is like totally independently funded and then independently made is great. And they also have, I've only seen the pilot because that's the only thing that's out right now, but their other show, Knights of Guinevere, I cannot wait for another episode. That's another one where the person who made it was like a former like Disney showrunner who was like, I'm sick of this like corporate shit, and then now they have their own indie show. It's just beautiful. It's just a beautiful thing. You just love to see it. This is not the turn. Not only is it not the turn, I have extremely overshot where to go. Well. We're running. Fuck me. Oh, should have taken a turn down a Draenor, man. Fuck. I was just talking about bullshit. Ay, ay, ay. It's because I don't have hair anymore. Once I get my hair back, I'll also be able to think again. Fuck me. This guy's still going at it, huh? I feel you, buddy. We've all gotta do the agility course one day. This prison guardian's the chill. I cannot wait until I can actually take on the prison guards over here, because I'm gonna farm the fuck out of them, because I hate them. Hate their faces. I want to fish there so bad. Sugarwood going down swinging. Alright, buddy. Is he just dead? Okay, no, we're good. Just assuming the worst in everything. Okay, friendo. See, look at this green shit happening. This light situation's terrible. How goes your quest? Have you delivered my research to Aubrey yet? Yes, I have. He gave me some notes to give to you. Wonderful. Let's have a look then. Ah, yes. Asbestos. Let's see what Aubrey has for us. The lost incantation! We found it! To be able to access the essence mine now? That's right, because of you our order finally has a proper source of rune essence again. Thank you, friend. If you ever want to access the mine yourself, just let me know and it's the least I can do. I'll also share the incantation with others, including Aubrey. When I do, I'll let them know that you are to be given unlimited access to the mine. Oh, and you can have this air talisman back as well. I have no further need of it. I'm sure you'll find it very useful. In case you don't know, the talismans can be used to craft air runes. Just take it to the air altar south of Falador, along with some rune essence. Don't worry if you can't find the altar, the talisman can guide you there. Find the talismans for other altars as well as while adventuring. That lets you craft other types of runes. Gee, thanks. My pleasure. Dude, we did it. Been thinking a lot today. Who else knows to teleport to the mines? Aubrey and Varrock. Wizard Compertine East. Ardo. Brimstone, the Tree Gnome Stronghold, and Wizard Dressstore in the Yalen's Wizards Guild. Old Tower? The first Wizard's Tower was built at the same time as the Order of Wizards was founded. It was at the dawn of the 5th Age, when the secrets of the rune crafting were discovered. For years, the tower was a hub of magical research. Great visitors of all races and religions were welcome into our order. Alas, that openness is what ultimately led to disaster. The wizards who served Zamorak and the evil god of chaos tried to claim our magical discoveries in his name. They failed, but in retaliation they burnt the entire tower to the ground. Years of work was destroyed. The tower was soon built, of course. Rune rebuilt, of course, but now we are still struggling to regain the knowledge that was lost. That's why I spend my time down here. In fact, this basement is all that's left of the old tower. I believe there are still some secrets here to discover. Of course, one secret I am no longer looking for is the teleportation incantation to the Rune Essence Mine. We have you to thank for that. Thanks for the information. My pleasure. I'm not doing it. And the reason why I'm not doing it is because of a little metagaming. I know that from RuneScape Dragon Wilds, which I am way more prolific in my knowledge of, you need to have a pickaxe to mine the rune essence. So I'm assuming I'm going to need a pickaxe to mine this rune essence. So I'm going to run back to a bank and grab a pickaxe, and then I'm gonna come right back. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But that's just what I am familiar with, is Dragon Wilds, where you need a pickaxe to mine the stuff. Alright. Take a pickaxe. For good measure. And then do I need anything for, let's see, prayer? Or is it magic? Minigame teleportation, wind strike, configure. No runes, no runes, no runes, no runes. Okay. We'll go back. And yeah, if I don't need it, I don't need it. Oh, the sun, thank you for leaving. Oh, Jesus. Please deliver me from the sun. I'm also realizing that I'm not sitting in front of the camera perfectly, so if I move it, will that make everything go crazy? No? Alright, cool. It wasn't centered. And now it is, but now I'm a little... Who gives a fuck? Only me am I doing a live stream with no one watching and worrying about the shot composition. Alright, buddy. Send me over there. Oh my god, just open the fucking door. Just open the fucking door. Sarador, bubby. Teleport me to the rune mine. Oh shit. Crazy. Okay. Oh, it's this big fucking thing right here. Mine rune essence. I knew I needed the motherfucking pickaxe, bro. I fucking knew it. Oh my god. I knew it. Imagine if I didn't do all that. Crazy. Oh, fuck. We're doing it. We're mining the rune essence. Look at that. That's crazy. Yeah, bro, thanks. Let's see what we've unlocked. Volcanic ash. I also am able to get these pickaxes, but I think I looked it up and I found out that I can only get them through doing other quests, which is like, yippee. Renaissance. Well, definitely we'll just fill up our inventory with Runescence and then go Runecraft. And then it's a question of, do we want to... I guess I could do it off stream. But, you know, farming the magic skill. Getting levels in the magic skill. It's a lot of Renaissance. Also, this score? Someone cooked here. Alright. We leave. Good job, we did a whole level of mining. So, now we must go to a rune temple to make these essences matter. So, I think there is some close by. Right here? Air altar. But let me look at what's closer. No, silly goose. That's like for prayer. I need like I'm guessing it's gonna be an essence altar, maybe. Or a rune altar. Shopping. Ooohh. One thing under R is rare trees. Am I this stupid? Shop, 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 shop. Shop. RS. Rope trader. Rope trader. What? Okay, so, I mean, I know an altar's right here. But... if I type in, like, altar. Dark altar. Rune altar. It's odd they don't show these, like, as a clickable on the map so I can, like, see where all the nearest ones are. Like, I think I just know this one because I passed it so many times. But surely there's other altars. Okay, a body altar. A water source, not an altar. Okay, I mean, I'm sure if I need them, I can just look them up. Mind altar. But it's a little sucky that it's not on the rune light thing. Because wouldn't you think they'd have it here? Unless it's like under a phrase that I'm not familiar with. Apothecary, archery, I'm... crafting, dyeing... No. No, speedrunning shop, no. Help me. Map link, hairdresser, dungeon, docking point, the altar, but not that kind of an altar, a different kind of altar. This does not count as an altar. This is a fake altar. Loom. Oh my god, fuck me. Okay, it's not in the map, which I find really crazy that they don't have this as like a thing. Hide. Okay. How big's this world? Oh my god. I think I did this once before, actually, but every time it's kind of like, whoa, that's crazy. Alright, well, I think we know what to do. I think it's just an up and a left and an up. Okay. Air altar. There's a lot of things here. Okay, we're just gonna go to the air altar. I'm gonna do some rune crafting. It's just... I wish with all my heart that they had altars in the key for the map of heart. Come, Nerevar, friend or foe, come. Craft upon my rune altar. Would it be crazy? I have this idea. I want to play through Morrowind on stream, but I want to specifically play the Xbox version, like on Xbox, with the really shitty UI. Do I just hate myself? Yeah. But I think that'd be fun. In like a sick way. Like a fucking little sicko, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, it'd be fucking crazy, dude. It'd be wild. Alright, we're almost there. I think it's uppies. No, that's, wait. I've already passed it, haven't I? No! Oh my god, I haven't passed it. It's right the fuck here. Mysterious runes, dude. It's right here. There's a presence. Bro, just get in there. Like, don't be a bitch. Okay, we're here. There's a presence. Okay, but okay, so the thing is, now what the fuck do I do? Locates. Pulls towards the west. The west? But wait a minute. But aren't I at the... This is the air altar though, right? Okay. If I walk over here, which is technically west. How do I... Did I just... What do I do? Okay, locate. East. Motherfucker, what do you mean? Rock skin, thick skin, burst of strength, clarity of thought, sharp eye, mystical will. Lumbridge. When... Do I have to hit it with like a wind strike? There's a powerful presence. I know. I guess I'm gonna try to wind strike it, because I don't know what else I could possibly... I mean, like, I hit locate towards the west, right? And if I walked right here, it's gonna say north. Okay, locate to the northwest. Northwest. Northeast. North. North. I did it. The Runecraft altar. Runecraft level 2. Just take a nice screenshot for later. Oh! It auto made all of them into air. I mean, that's nice that I don't have to sit here and wait the whole time. Okay. 22. So... Okay, wait a second. So is the only way to get to the Rune Temple to use the talisman on the rock and then get teleported to a new area, which is just an area built to just do this one function, which is fine. And that was one level. Okay. Add to canvas runecraft. Oh. Remove from canvas. View guide, please. Mind runes. Runes. Air, mind, water. Mist, dust, mud. Oh my god, oh my god, there's so many runes. Multiple runes. 2 air runes per essence? Rune pouch. I like the idea of pouches. They degrade. Boots. A blood bark. Okay, and then yeah, the skill cape, got it. Okay, and then so for magic, I need to have. I wish it would just let me see what is what. That's a mind rune. Confuse. Water strike. Okay. Earth strike. Weaken. Fire. Okay. I'm learning here. Where's the, teleport, 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 teleport. Okay, teleport, teleport, teleport. Bones to Peaches! That's in Dragon Wilds. Okay. Okay. I see how this can be a whole thing, because this is a lot of areas to hit. So it's... Okay. To the Wizard Tower. Teleported to the mine. And then walk to here. It's not as bad as everything else, actually. Everything does the same. It's like everything does that. Okay, and if anything, that's pretty close by, really. The only issue is that I would need to have a mind talisman to make mind stuff, which is up here, which is not that far away. Just more of a journey. Well, definitely let's do like one more trip. We can probably drop this off at like a bank. And then go back to the Wizard Tower. And then... I'm going the right way. Okay, cool. Just a moment of fright. That's kind of one thing I like about this game is that like you have to walk everywhere, so you do start to really learn the environment a bit more than if you like had to zip around everywhere and run around and you're on a fucking horse and you're speeding past everything. I don't have any trauma from any other game or anything. No, I do. Can I just say, I know I bitched about this before, but I mean, every day is a new potential viewer who may not have heard my stories. And that's what we're here for, I guess. Diablo 4, man. Like, I'm a slow gamer. I'm a slow fuck, alright? I take my time. I really like to just dig in and just, like, really, like, enjoy every moment of an experience. But Diablo 4, like, you unlocked the horse mount by getting, like, far into the campaign. And I was... Oh, God. Hello, so glad you summoned me. Take this lamp, make your wish. I wish for you to never talk to me. No, I'm kidding. Alright, rub the lamp. We do thieving, just so that... Because I'm not sure when that's gonna happen. So I, the idea of, I think what most people did for Diablo 4 was they like really like rushed through the campaign and did no side stuff, but I was like every area I went to, I would stop and I would do like all the side stuff. And it would just turn into like... I had friends who were playing the game too, and they were like, "You don't have a horse yet?" And I'm like, "No." And they're like, "Well, how far have you beat the campaign yet?" And I'm like, "No, I'm still in Act whatever." And they're like, "Why?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm doing every single side quest." And they were like, "Oh, but like you have to like, you can't get like caught up on all the side stuff. You have to just finish the story, and then you can go and you can do side stuff." And I was like, "Oh, I don't know." And then I was like, "Oh, fine, fine." And then I started like speeding through the story, and then I was like really not... I felt so disconnected from the world all of a sudden, and like what I was doing, so I was just speeding past everybody, and it was just like a bad time. And that's why you should play games the way you want to play your games, and not let other people dictate how you should be playing your game. Because I tried to do it someone else's way, and I immediately had a bad time. I'm in a different part of the... Okay, that's cool. So yeah, follow your instincts. Do what you want to do. Don't let others distract you with their own bullshit. But I was, and it ruined my... I didn't play Diablo for a bit. Just I beat the campaign, and I was like, well, now I'm going to have to go back to all these areas that I totally skipped through, and then as I was going through the areas, I didn't like get the feel for any of them, and they kind of just felt like, you know, pretty places you'd see on like a road trip, and not really like places that you were like digging into and visiting for every place. And that's what I want. That's what I like in a game, is when like the world really matters, and every part of it matters as well. And the game's not constantly trying to shuffle you onto the next big new area you can just run past. That's why that Crimson Desert game doesn't really look super interesting. It looks like a game that wants you to, like, you know, just focus and ignore the whole big world they made. It's like with, like, I don't know, like I guess Elder Scrolls games in a way, they like tell you like, oh, you have to go across the map now, like really early on in the game. And I think you're supposed to, like, take it as a sign of, like, this is going to be a journey to get there. But some people just fucking, like, book it. And it's like, you're supposed to, like, get distracted on the way. Like, you're supposed to not do it immediately. You're supposed to, like, you know, when you get there, you're a different person. Or whatever. I'm definitely going to do some rune crafting off stream. For my eventual wizard era, I find myself in one of these days. I'm not sure when, but I'm eventually going to have to be in a wizard era. I kind of want to just be a master of, like, one instead of a master of none, because I don't want to, like, hit a point where I'm, like, so underleveled, because I've been really, like, back and forthing everything. But we're going to do we're going to do one more. This is our last one. Crafting some air runes. And then we'll start the next quest, which will be something, I'm sure. But we're going to do this little rune crafting situation just to get some of it out of the way. And also to get the vibes down and get the route. Run past this guy who killed me. I'm gonna fucking get you one of these days, you son of a bitch. You fucking bastard. I'm gonna get you. Don't worry, I don't forget a face. I'm gonna find you. And I will kill you. What, are you sleepy? No. Alright. I saw a diabolical thing on Twitter where there's like a rune light extension that you can like make it so you could set the game opacity, but like keep the green interactables. So people were using that to like basically like put rune light over like a movie, and they were watching the movie as they were like doing like an obstacle course. I was just like, that's crazy as fuck. And it was a movie they hadn't seen before, and they're like, oh yeah, it was bad. And I'm like, well, you watched it for the first time while you were fucking leveling up agility in RuneScape, you fucking nutcase. Like, what do you mean it was bad? Of course it was bad. You didn't pay attention to it. You were fucking doing agility in RuneScape. It's one thing, like when I put on something while I'm gaming, it's with the full intention of like, this is not a thing that I am gonna ever be critical of, because if I wasn't gonna ever be critical of something, I would have to watch it with my full attention. So if I'm watching anything with my attention distracted, it's because I didn't want to. It's because I didn't want to give it any really attention in the first place. Because I can't really like speak to it critically, because it's like, what if you missed something crucial or you were fucking, you know, doing stuff in RuneScape? Oh, the movie was bad, but you know, I did like, you know, a level of agility, I guess. It's like, what the fuck? That's not how we should be watching things. You're the reason why Netflix writes stuff to be second screen. And you also complain that movies are dumb nowadays, and it's like, you're the reason they're dumb. You're the reason why Netflix writes the way they write. It's your fault. There is good second screen content. What I am doing right now is second screen content. I am providing the content that you should be putting on while you're playing RuneScape. It should be me talking, or other streamers, or like, you know, podcasts, video essays, even audiobooks to a degree, because you just have to, like, especially if you're playing something that doesn't really require much capacity, but like for film and TV shows, a visual medium that requires you to like listen, just do the whole thing, please. That requires you to be paying attention. I don't know, man. Can I move stuff around in here? I can. I kind of want to organize. Okay, runes. Runes. Here. Okay. Notes. Notes. Clothing? Try to have beekeeper gloves. Little hat situation. Okay, uncut gems. Alright, I'll be back. I'm gonna go do a thing. When I get back, we're gonna figure out what our next freaking quest is. I'm gonna do a little slash marker. And I'll see y'all in a few.